money. What's this? Hello stranger. Only 20 gold? Sure. Select an asset. Increase lunch options. Greater chance of tonic rewards from districts. Increase number of execs that can work the same building. Trading in the barber shop. Fine. These are lunch date options. I feel like that was more of a waste of money, but whatever. I can even go on a date with... Let's go on a date with you. Oh gosh, shit. Your nails are perfectly manicured. Mean! That means I win. Thank goodness. Let's flirt again. Quite enjoy the time we spend together. Oh, we both flirted. I'm gonna gloat. There's no accolades, no water, teetotaler. Damn it. I'm lost in your eyes. Damn it. Ah, I was so close even. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad. Since I can't get you on a date. I'll give you all of the flowers. Thank you. That's all I wanted. She's so cute. Vicky Lestrange. Fascinating. I didn't notice this before, but you have a powerful aura about you. It's probably because of how many push-ups I can do. That sounds a bit crazy, but I'm interested to see. Oh, I shut up before I came here. I'm interested to see where this goes. If you would humor me, we may plumb deaths unbeknownst to any mere mortal before us. Sounds a bit dramatic. Hey! It's money. I love drama. I know we've both only just met, but I find something about you terribly compelling. Can't quite place my finger on it. Do you mind if we did a simple tarot reading? Somehow I knew we were going to understand. This is so cool, isn't it? Wish I had brought my mood lighting kit. These tea lights will have to do for now. She reaches between her breasts and extracts a deck of cards, 8 tea candles, and a bird skull for ambience. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of space you've got in there. Let's keep this simple. I will split the deck into 3 piles representing your past, present, and future respectively. You may draw from anywhere in the deck, reveal your choice to me, and I will attempt a reading. She lays out the cards. Start with your past. The card represents you, where you are, and how you got there. Draw from the middle. Reveal the moon. It glows between 2 towers over a river where a dog fights a wolf and a lobster tries to break it up. There's a lot going on here. The wolf, the dog, the dimness of the light all represents fear, anxiety, insecurity. Perhaps you've grown up in an environment of uncertainty. Your choice is driven by anxieties which you do not yet fully understand. Not sure what the lobster represents. Maybe you have an allergy to shellfish? Next review, the present card represents from the path you currently bottom. Page of Cups. A young fop stands in the seashore holding a golden cup. There's a live fish in the cup, but he seems fine with it. This card represents some kind of beginning or renewal. An unexpected fish shows us that the inspiration comes from the surprises in life and is often hard to understand. Who knows, perhaps I'm your unexpected fish. Finally, we peek at the future. This card represents your potential. Reveal 2 of Wands. A man stands atop a castle holding a small globe and overlooking a vast landscape. There are also 2 big sticks, which are probably supposed to be the ones. Interesting. The traveler here is poised to go on a great journey. Are you perhaps planning a daring business venture? An adventure abroad? Romantic conquest? Oh dear, I forget I asked. Thank you for indulging me. I hope you can reflect upon yourself through the lens of these cards. Well, this was very interesting. I'm not any closer to understanding my attraction to you. Need some time alone to think this over. We will meet again. She wanders off, lost in thought. Well, that went well. Oh, cute. No. I like her normal outfit more. Let's try you again. Let's play games, see how well you know me. What do you think would I rather? Miss a once-in-a-lifetime performance to console? MOP friends, stay inside to eat leftovers? Interesting choice. And which of these would I pick? Find out your jigsaw puzzle is missing a piece, wear uncomfortable undergarments. I guess? Should I choose gamble your wealth away, habitually shit talk your peers behind their back? Gamble? I think you got me picked. Wow! I got all 3 right. Dang. Go me. It appears the workers are complaining that we don't provide them with proper footwear. While it's not necessarily our responsibility to buy them shoes, many workers are going barefoot, which can be unsafe and also feet gross me out. We should buy each employee durable work boots. We should repurpose paper bags now. Those are adults that can buy their own footwear. I need more reputation. Buy money. Oof. Well, I need more, like, morale. Like, I've got real bad morale. So close to 3 with you. Oh no. I'm so bad at this. Your smile makes me so... Damn it. Oh my goodness. Let's start again. Link. Wow! So... Insult him. Cutter snip.
You win this round.
Nice. Finally! Thank goodness. Yay! Dates. I know we're busy with important things, but, you know, date. Date 2! Pardon me, boss, but Maximilian Gentleman has requested your presence at the Chateau d'Or this evening for dinner. An assassination attempt. Nonsense, I think it's a date. I'm so excited. Please allow me to escort you. Chateau d'Or is a magnificent old building in the heart of town. As you enter, you can't help but noticing that Maximilian is the only other person in the restaurant. Ah, there you are. Have a seat. Took the liberty of purchasing this entire restaurant so that we could eat in private. I hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. Quite so. As my dear departed father always used to say, what's the point of being disgustingly rich if you're not constantly spending your money on frivolous bullshit? I guess. Such a wise man, my dear old dad. Yes, about your father. I suppose I brought him up a few times, haven't I? He's been on my mind more than usual lately. What would you like to know about him? Why has he been on your mind lately? You know, that's a damn good question. Maybe it's because I'm approaching the age my parents were when they died. It's quite a thing to contemplate having a longer life than one's parents. It's uncharted territory for me. I've got no role model to show me how it's supposed to go. And speaking of uncharted territory, I believe it's time for our main course. Okay, now the conversation was just getting interesting. Can't we continue our conversation while we eat? Ordinarily yes, but tonight, boss, tonight. Our main course is a live bear. As if on cue, a furious brown bear bursts out of the kitchen and charges towards you, crushing tables and chairs beneath its bulk. Max tucks his napkin neatly into his shirt collar, holds his knife and fork, and licks his lips expectantly. He knew it's an assassination attempt. I don't know about this, but this does seem unbelievably dangerous. Are you simply going to sit there, boss, or do you have a plan to avoid a mauling? Punch that bear right in its bare face. Of course, the perfect solution to all problems. Violence. I knew you'd like that. You lay the bear out flat with a wicked uppercut. Bravo, bravo. For some reason I expected the bear to explode when you punched it, but I'll chalk that up to a Victorian misunderstanding of animal anatomy. In any case, I'm wildly impressed. Now it's supposed to butcher this poor thing with a couple of butter knives. No need, I ate before coming here. All I truly hungered for was adventure. Thank you for a lovely evening, boss. I look forward to sharing many such rendezvouses. Who cares? I'll see you around. He winks playfully, steps over the unconscious bear, and disappears through the door. He has an extremely good butt. I'm sure he does. Relationship step. This friends flirting. You just wear that. That's fun. I've discovered a spy attempting to steal our trade secrets. We should arrange for them to find a dossier full of made-up information. That'll let them up. This again, let's alert the police at once and hand them over. Sounds like we're about to hire a new double agent. Fetch me a trunk full of bribe money. Do I want reputation more than I want hearts? No. Wanna see what happens if I get that outfit? Oh, I get more. Well, okay. Oh my. Okay. Thank you. Maybe I should just commit to giving them their new outfits every time. Maybe I should try and go on a date with you, because having... I don't like you. I don't like your noises. At all. But let's go. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Dating around. Thank you, I'm just thrilled to be here. It's a welcome change of pace. I haven't seen people for a number of months now and forgotten how engaging they can be. Mr. Finch has just returned from a 6-month hunt in Central America. He's made quite a name for himself in the hunting world. Wouldn't say that, I don't seek notoriety. If others take notice of my exploits, that's their concern. What were you hunting? I'd read you were the best dressed hunter at least. That goes without saying. Fashion is my profession, tracking is merely my obsession. Spent the better part of my latest expedition knee-deep in swamps and camping in jungles. I was quite close to finding my mark. Devious little creature, and felt at times that it was the one tracking me. If it even exists, that is. Sadly, I had to return home empty-handed to attend to my business. Boss is quite the hunter as well. Oh. Yes, but I only hunt the bad animals, one that commits attack evasion, mail fraud, that sort of thing. Some call hunting and fur calling boxing grizzly bears. Those penguins never saw me coming. Let's go with bad ones, because that's funny. How very just of you. I'm sure we could trade notes. I've actually got a sizable collection myself. Really a number of beautiful and exotic creatures. Living, that is. My pursuits, you see, are mostly academic. I'm not big on the killing part of hunting. I'm much more interested in the study of living things, which makes more sense with, well, living things. The more unique the specimen, the more interested I am with animals and with people. I'd love to study a magnificent human specimen sometime. Perhaps you'd like to visit my estate? That reminds me, my peacocks won't feed themselves, and my attempts to train the elephants to do so has me tragically short of a few peacocks. Best take my leave. Maybe meet again. Takes his leave. What did we get here? Terrible. Wearing it. Ah, cool. Hello. Gun Moses. Cool. Interesting. It's not the sexiest porn I've ever seen, but fine.